I always go first.
No, y'all went last time because he wasn't here. Y'all did 2 things because he wasn't here. Y'all went first twice in
No,
a row last time
that's
because last time you
exactly.
didn't.
So they should go
No,
first.
because the last time they didn't finish their fight beforehand, so they were gonna go first, but they had to finish their fight first and then do their other fight.
It doesn't.
But
That's bad.
now it's technically your turn to go first.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty
If
sure.
they didn't go first last time because I wasn't here, they would have gone. I would have gone first. Then it would have been their turn to go first this time.
Mm-hmm. I
No,
don't want to go
The
first
rotation.
again. So.
they went first the last time. They were supposed to go first last
Messing
time
up with
anyway.
Exactly. No.
I mean,
Yes,
I
they
wasn't
were.
there.
As a
No,
side
because the time before that you went first.
As a side note, we have to finish by 7.
Oh,
What's going on?
Tarek is talking about how he doesn't want to be first.
Messing up the rotation.
I'm not. This is the perfect. I have the rotation on lock.
Apparently.
Anyways,
It's been messed up by you.
gotta be done by 7, so gotta hurry it up.
Oh.
Start
Okay.
with someone.
Okay, Tarek.
What's happening?
These
What
are
am I doing?
These are your 2 new trainers, by
Where
the
we
way. This is a stealth one, but this time you're attacking a small encampment
trust
in the
them.
woods. The guards spent a bit of time in their breaks building a small cabin in the woods as a training exercise area.
That was a great movie.
It was a pretty, the one with the cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, I fuck with that movie heavy. It was pretty good. But moving on, I got distracted. They built a small cabin in the woods. Your job is to get inside. It's basically to sneak inside without alerting all the guards. Deceive your opponents with your environment to your advantage, and don't let them know you're attacking to the last possible second.
The other guards tell these guards about that time that I pretended Jackson was hurt.
These are the same guards. They know your tricks, kind of.
Said it was different guards. You
No.
said the other guys left.
No, your trainers left. The guards are the same.
Just said they were new guards.
No, you have new trainers.
What she said.
So your job is basically to
Oh, yeah.
try and get into the building and take out as many guards as you can without alerting the entire crowd. And they built a small cabin, and your last 2 targets are somewhere around that cabin area. The guards are now using everything in their ability to fight you, including their extra attacks and their action surges, as well as any potions they have, and class abilities. So this is just an all-out fight at this point. So you don't have any restrictions either. You're free to do whatever you want for this fight. Just don't kill anyone.
Please don't kill anyone.
The general direction of the
Where's
camp.
the cabin?
The general direction of the cabin is this way. To your northwest. Or I guess it's more west than north, but to your northwest as of right now. And with that, you're free to start. Also, it is raining
This
currently.
one just let me. Hitting? No. Oh.
Yeah, they're just gonna go chill.
Damn.
The guards and stuff usually watch. What happened?
Oh, there we go. It wasn't nothing, but it is fun now. Okay. I guess me and Jackson will just start.
Oh.
Hold on.
This guy went the wrong way. Hang on, he's going this way. He went the wrong way.
We'll go back. I'll go outside, just me and my nature. My puppy.
I'm fucking
God
nobody.
damn it, One Piece. No. Oh.
What happened with One Piece?
Put something in my bookmarks,
Alright, there you go. But yeah, you're free to start now. Please, oh yeah, Tark, don't kill anyone. Also, because I don't know if I've told you this, because I don't know if you're there or not, but if you kill a guard, you do go to jail. So keep that in mind. Don't kill any guards, or you'll be arrested. Tark,
Huh?
you're just standing there.
Yes, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. Whoa. My alarm.
Okay. I'm gonna walk through this one.
There we go. Let's see, I'll give this guy sight, because he's a scout right now. Has sight. What can you see, buddy? Damn, they can't see shit.
Laddies every time I try to pick myself up.
I can't see what you're doing. I'm looking through the guards. I'd see if the guards can spot you, but the guards can't see you yet. You're still good.
Shit. Oh my god, why is this move so difficult?
Oh, Tark, you can't go through objects that you can't see through. Like, you can't walk. Like, if there's a shadow box around it, just don't try and walk into the shadows. Look, if you try walking into one of these, you just can't walk through them. It's like a barrier, kind of. So let me show you real quick. If there's a, you can't walk through the shadows and shit like that. Is what I'm trying to say, basically.
Basically, things have walls.
Yeah.
And you can't walk through walls.
That's to make it easier. What Andrew said to make it easier. You can't walk through walls. So if there's a shadow around it, you probably can't walk through it. I'm gonna give this guy sight and see what he can see now. Oh, they still can't see shit. What's your plan of attack, Tarek?
Would hide in plain sight. Hope if I was still moving around. Can I only use it if I want to stay in one place?
It should tell you what hide in plain sight
Main
does.
camouflage, mud, dirt, plants, good. To camouflage. Once you're camouflaged, so you can try to hide by pressing it open. I guess I'm gonna use vanish so that I can't be tracked. Probably should have done that before, but walking over this way. God, did he move towards me?
Yeah, the guards are moving. I have them moving.
I'm gonna boost. Can I boost Jackson up into this tree and then get into the tree with him?
You can make an, well, I guess make a strength check to try and push Jackson up there, and then have Jackson do a dexterity check if you can balance. Then you can just do an athletics, see if you can climb up there as well. Yeah, you don't.
You said strength and then what?
You don't. Well, from the first thing, you don't manage to lift Jackson up into that tree. You're trying to balance. Like, he has 4 paws and you only have 2 hands. So like he has like 1 paw on your head, 2 on your hand, and the last one kind of slips off of your back and he falls back onto the ground behind you.
Oh shit! I should make my hands a little bit drier and try again and wipe them on like a cloth or something.
Wipe them. All right, with that one, you do manage to lift Jackson. But you hear like a little bit of like muddy splishing as someone did manage to hear Jackson falling from behind you onto the ground. One of the guards.
What is Jackson? He needs dexterity.
Yeah, to make a dexterity so you can balance on the tree. Alright, yep, Jackson manages to, like, very, you know, like, cat-like. He has, like, his paws kind of all, like, aligned on the branch, and it's very awkward for him to be in this position, though, but he's managing to, like, balance on one of the branches up there.
Make it up.
You make it about halfway up the tree. You kind of lose your footing at one point while you're trying to do all your cool flips, but you make it about halfway up the tree. So you're kind of like hanging from one of the branches, and one of them snaps below you, but you're almost at the top. This guard is kind of like looking around the tree. Let's see if he can spot you. Make a stealth check, please.
Naomi's coming soon. She says she just turned her computer on.
Okay. Make a stealth check, please, Tarek.
Okay.
For you and Jackson. Yep, you're good.
Jackson.
It's just dexterity. If you don't have stealth, it's just dexterity.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, Jackson. No, what are you doing? But he's already up there.
He's already up there. You're right. It's okay that somehow the guard rolled very poorly, and he's like, he's walking around, and he's like, what the? I could have sworn I heard a loud thud back here. And he's looking around. He can't seem to find you or Jackson, even though Jackson is very awkwardly like a branch above him. He just can't seem to spot you guys. He's looking at the base of the tree. He sees like the indent where Jackson had fallen previously, but he's not sure exactly what it could be from. So he kind of just he came over to check.
Looking at it from afar.
No, I mean, hang on. He's like looking at. He's like walking like he's investigating the small splash, but he can't find any of your tracks because of you used vanish as well. But he does see like the body imprint from where Jackson landed. And he's like, huh. And he's like, I don't know what that could have done.
And it casts silence.
Oh, okay.
Around the tree, around our area, like right here, or right here.
You're casting silence. Okay, make the circle. I can make the circle for you. How big is the radius?
It's a 20-foot radius, so 40 feet across.
Big boy. Oh no, I did it again. Uh-oh. Puts another circle down, or a square. Oh no.
What is it for a circle?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Measure that out. How big is that target? Measure that for me. How big is that?
But it doesn't look like it's 35.
Okay, so right here.
That's perfect. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then but put it more to the left and down some more. Center it like right here.
Left and down, right there. Okay. So while he's in there, kind of walking around, he notices that the rain sound has stopped, but he still feels the drops, and he kind of like stomps his foot down, realizes he can't hear his feet anymore. And he's like, "Oh fuck!" Well, you can't see it, but he's like, you can tell he's aware kind of what this is, because in the last one you did previously use silence before, so he kind of knows adrenaline like, oh, this is some kind of spell that makes so I can't make a noise.
Mm-hmm. Can I climb on one of the branches to get a little bit closer and then jump down on him? And attack.
Well, first I'm gonna. Oh, actually, yeah. You can do your surprise attack if you want. You can do your surprise attack first. Yes.
Yeah.
I would have had the silence be it, but he wasn't really kind of aware of anything happening at first. I'm also gonna have him.
I'm gonna jump down and just long sword. Do I get advantage?
Yes, because he is surprised.
Yeah.
He's still. I mean, for his action, he did spot Jackson, but he didn't spot you, so you do still have your surprise attack. But he does know Jackson's up in the tree now. Oh, that hits, yeah. You two-handing it?
Yeah.
All right, so 7 points, and you have one more attack.
Same thing.
And that'll actually miss. So you swing down from the tree right to look at the spots of Jackson, and from like the shadows of the tree where you can't see, you swing it with your sword and slash it across his shoulder blade, and he kind of like leans back and covers like the blood pouring out. He covers the blood pouring out, and you try going for another stab, and he manages to bring over his blade and block it at the last possible moment before the blade kind of pierces his stomach. And I need you to roll initiative now. Also, make sure you are aware Jackson can do his own attacks now. Since you are a certain level, Jackson can do his own attacks now on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, so up first is you. You are up first.
Jackson jump down and try and tackle him. Use his bite.
Alright, roll with an advantage. Yeah, that'll hit.
Does he have a multi-attack?
Hang on.
Get multi-attack?
Are you having Jackson flank him? Hang on, first, are you having Jackson flank him or just attack him normally? I forgot.
I'm straight down and down. I mean, because he already knows Jackson's there.
I know, but you can still flank him for the advantage, is what I'm saying. Normally he wouldn't have advantage, only you would have advantage from this.
Jackson? He has to be on the opposite side.
I'm going to say so, just to balance it out for him, because you already get advantage from him being there. So, okay, I'll say that hit, but that does hit, yeah. Roll the damage. Look at that. Diamond studs. So the studs... So you think the first, yeah. The studs did 6 points of damage. Low damage for the studs. Unfortunate. 6 points. Alright, he has one more attack.
Alright.
Uses claws.
He does?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That hits as well. 6 more points from Jackson.
And I can also attack.
Yeah, you still have your actions.
Huh?
Yes, you still have your action.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna attack as well.
Oh, that'll hit. And that'll hit as well. What? What kind of damage?
Wait a minute.
What? Hang on, I might need to fix that. 1d10.
The first one...
What happened to
I'm so
that?
confused.
I'm confused as well. Let's see. 1d10.
The left one...
It should be
single-handed,
plus
the
your
right one's
strength. Yeah, left one's one hand and right hand is two hand. That's how I'm gonna add your strength
the
to
right
those.
one doesn't have any
Because
damage.
for some reason your strength
Yeah.
wasn't added for that, so I'm gonna add your strength. So you should have done
19.
you should have done what's it called? 5 damage and then 7 damage actually. And then 2 more. Hang on, actually I forgot. Does it not add the magic either? Did it add the magic bonus already? It didn't even add the magic bonus. Oh, that's dumb. 1 second here. I'll just do that. So it should be plus 6 to both of those, technically speaking.
Oh, did he? He also has to do a strength save, right? Make a strength save.
For Jackson, yeah.
It's Jackson.
So it should be 7. So -7 for the first hit. You rolled low damage for that, actually, not gonna lie. And then -9 for the second hit. Big damage. And he did make the strength save, so he's still up. And now it is his turn. This is a quite the precarious situation. He's gonna first make a swing against you, and then one swing against Jackson afterwards. That's a 20 to hit. What's your armor class again, Tark?
Like 16, 18.
19. So he just a little over. And you take 10 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to spin around and try and stab Jackson as well. And that'll miss. And then with his action surge, he's going to disengage. And he's going to try running away now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna try calling out in the rain, but his voice is kind of muffled. And I'm gonna see if his friend can pick up on it. Like, help! I found him! He's over here! And I'm gonna see if the friend can pick up on it real quick. Perception. Nope. And it is now your turn. Target's back to you now.
I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike and then pull out my bow.
Okay, so
And make a shot towards him.
I'm guessing you're gonna... I'll also need you to make a con check real quick to see if you can keep your silence up, unless you're dispelling your silence first of all.
Yeah.
Okay, so you...
Since he's outside of the circle, yeah.
And then Ensnaring Strike. Okay, make a shot.
Do I need anything to cast? Yeah.
The ensnaring strike would have gotten rid of the silence anyways because
Yeah.
it's concentration spells.
Yeah, they're both concentration. Sounds like I'm guessing you're just gonna dispel it otherwise. Dude. That does not hit. So as he's running away, you knock back an arrow trying to aim for the back of it, like to slow him down, and the bolt just vroom, and it lands in the mud next to him, and he spins around and looks at you with the bow out. You get one more shot with your bow. Jesus Christ, that'll hit. 14 points, right in his back. Second shot as he's spinning around. Second shot kind of like right into like his lower back area. He like pulls the arrow out of his back, and you can see a large amount of blood just start pouring down from it, like soaking through his chainmail. And Jackson's
I'm gonna have Jackson run up.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Just I'm gonna order him to try and not kill him, just like knock him out. Do enough damage to knock him out. Please, Jackson, don't kill him. I'm just gonna have him use his claw attack.
Okay. That'll miss.
Oof. Wait, 2.
You get one more.
Yeah. Oh, wrong way.
That'll hit him, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's down. 12 points, yeah, he's down. As Jackson kind of brings up his claw, so it's claw him in the back, it gets caught in the chainmail at first for a bit, and so he pulls back and then just lunges at the back of his leg, and it snaps right into his thigh, and you see just blood pour out. But it's not like a life-threatening amount of blood. He just kind of, but he's down. You can tell that this loss of blood made him pass out. He's out.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to him and I'm gonna pull him over to the stump of this tree.
Okay. Also, you're out of initiative, so you're good. So you pull him over there.
Stump right here. And then can I use... is it a spell? The ability, sorry.
What are you trying
Hide
to
in
do?
plain sight. Can I use hide in plain sight on him? Like, can I hide him with a bunch of dirt?
I was saying if you want to hide him with a bunch of dirt, just do a... I'd say do a survival check. I'd say do a survival... Not survival. I'm trying to think of how this would work. Do a wisdom check.
I'm able to camouflage myself.
I know, but just do a wisdom check then.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
I have...
Yeah, you managed to cover him up pretty decently with a large amount of mud and sticks and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember where he is, because if the guards can't find him later, it's gonna be a problem.
Can I put one? I just want to put one like little stick sticking out, so I remember the spot. It's
Yeah, okay.
easy to find.
You set like a little twig in the ground right next to the tree, also.
Huh?
Yep, you put a stick right in the ground next to the tree. It's a small little twig in the ground.
Yeah.
All right, what would you like to do now?
And then, did I realize, or was I able to notice which direction he was yelling towards? Like, was he looking in a certain direction?
He was yelling towards more north from where you were, in this general direction. But from what you can tell, after he called out, you didn't hear any like running footsteps or clanking armor, so you can only assume that whoever he called out to didn't quite hear him.
How long is tree line?
I'll make a stealth check.
Stealth and Jackson.
Yes, for yourself and Jackson. Also, since he went down, I'm gonna have to... 1 second here. He no longer has a torch. Because he is down. A 14 and a 10. Let me just... 14 and a 10. Let's see. I'll give him disadvantage because he can't see very well. But he would know is that there's a one less torchlight out there, so he's kind of quizzical about what happened.
Keep moving.
As you're splashed through the mud, you do step on a very like somehow a very dry branch, and it snaps under your foot.
In the mud.
And as you're trying to like kick it off, you just start splashing mud a bit everywhere, and then you can kind of hear someone just like mutter like what the fuck was that? And then like the sound of rustling leaves in a tree, and then a loud thud as someone jumps down from somewhere.
I'm jumping down. Oh shit.
He's just gonna call out and be like, "Raymond, is that you?" And it's like you can hear some very slow footsteps walking towards you from the other side of the tree you're in, or not towards you, but in the general direction of where you were around down here.
I would hide myself using plain sight.
I'm gonna hide in plain sight. All right, make another stealth check, but I think it's add 10 to it when you're not moving. But Jackson just as a normal stealth check. Make a normal stealth check for Jackson again, but add 10 so you have a 20, and then make a normal stealth check for Jackson. Ooh, good rolls.
So it'd be.
So you have a 20 and Jackson has a 22. This guy, you see an armored man walk like right up next to where you and Jackson are, and just start looking around through the trees. But he can't seem to spot y'all as you've like covered yourself in like mud, and you've smeared a bit of mud on Jackson's face, and you have him just like hunkered down against the dirt. You see him like looking around, like shining his torchlight around, trying to find you guys. And he's like, well, I guess maybe it was just Raymond taking a piss or something, and he starts walking back. He did not seem to spot you, though. He's going to head back, and you hear, I guess, well, you actually can't see him there, but you hear, like, a bit of, like, grunting sounds and, like, a few snaps of a tree branch.
The north?
Yeah, he went back to, like, your...
Big black. Can I see what the side of whatever that is? If
I
that
bet.
Is something.
Sorry, I made it too. There you go. Alright, is that good? That better for you? Can you see it now?
Little brown. Is that a wall? Is it a wall?
It's a wall.
It's two-dimensional.
It's a wall. Yes, it's a wall. That's why I moved it a bit so you can see a little bit more.
Wall. Tell me about the wall.
It's like a normal wooden wall. It's just it looks like it to be just a standard cabin. You can only assume it's the cabin that the guards had built, made of wood. You can only assume it's the cabin that the guards had built in their free time for this exercise.
Are there any windows?
There are no windows.
No walls.
It's just walls and presumably and most likely a door, as most buildings do have doors. But you don't know what side the door is on just yet.
Alright, as I hear him walk away, I want to move a little bit over, like peek around the side of the tree, and I'm going to throw my dagger as far as I can. Actually, I'm going to get this side of the tree, and I throw my dagger as far as I can in this direction.
Okay, let's see.
Actually, can I... Yeah.
Let's see if he can hear this. Yeah, apparently he can hear that dagger splash a lot better than he heard his friend calling for him, because you chuck the dagger.
How far can I throw it?
It should save. I'll check real quick. I think it's... First make a strength check, but I know... Actually, no, don't make a strength. That's not important. Because it's just throwing a dagger. That's easy. The dagger can go 60 feet, so you can throw it 60 feet. So, you can throw it right into about this tree right here. With a loud thunk, the dagger kind of
Oh, damn.
sticks into the tree.
Okay, yeah.
And this guy just like after you see that he's on the ground, he can only there's like a few branches on him. He can only assume he fell out the tree trying to climb up again. But as soon as he hears the thunk, he kind of whips his head over there and stands up, and he starts to draw his sword and walk this way, heading towards the sound of the dagger.
Alright, I'm gonna run. As he does that, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna try and. Is there any way for me to peek my head around to that corner without moving completely into that space?
You can. I mean, I can just say you can do it anyways.
My head around.
Just move your token. I can say you do it. Roll perception though, and I can tell you what you see.
Alright.
You don't know about just roll perception. I'll tell you what you would see. Perception. Okay, and also roll a stealth check for me as well. Stealth, alright. But from there, even peeking against the wall, you hear a bit of like silenced laughter from inside the building, like just like a few light chuckles from inside the building itself. But peeking around, because the walls are pretty thin, but peeking around the corner, you do see a guard. At the same time you see this guard, the guard looks right at you, and he squints his eyes, and he starts drawing his sword and walking towards you a bit.
Fuck.
And as you're looking at him, you see him look his head into the cabin and then look back at you, and he starts to walk towards the inside of the cabin.
Inside the cabin?
Yeah, it looks like he's about to probably get someone, because he's looking back at the cabin. He's also making sure he keeps an eye on you while he's walking in there. So he very obviously sees you, but he's most likely going to get someone from inside the cabin to come help him.
Oh no, I had to reload my game. Now everything's black.
Oh, everything.
Oh, damn,
now
I can
everything
see
is
now.
black.
Okay.
But from inside, you did manage to hear what sounded like at least two other voices from inside, and you've now seen the third guy that's heading inside the cabin.
How tall is the building?
It's not a very tall cabin. It's about like 25 feet up. It's not very tall.
25 feet.
Yeah, it's a very like small sized cabin that they just happened to build.
They're made of logs.
It's made of like stacked up logs. Yeah.
So they like climb the side, get up.
Yeah, you can try to. I'd say roll a strength check to try and roll acrobatics then, to see if you can manage to climb up without slipping off. Acrobatics or athletics, up to you. Okay, so yeah, you start climbing up and you don't manage to get a really good foothold because the log's kind of rounded off on the side, obviously. Yeah. And as you're like about a quarter of the way up, your foot just slips and you fall back onto the ground and splash in the mud.
Let's try again.
In a moment here. But you hear 3 sets of armor clanking outside, or starting to clank from the inside. With that, you do manage to get about 3/4 of the way up there. You have like your hands near the top, and you can hear people about to round the corner to where you are. You can make one more acrobatics check. With that, you do manage to finally get up to the top of the cabin. I don't know where I actually put you, but you're at the top of the cabin. And as you get up the cabin, these 3 men round the corner with swords drawn. And he's like, "I swear to God, I saw him over here. He was peeking around the corner. He was right there." And
Jackson.
Roll stealth. But first, roll stealth for yourself and Jackson. Roll stealth for yourself and Jackson first. Oof.
Oh no.
So you are usually very quiet up top, but as you're like peeking over to see the guards and trying to order an issue to Jackson, your hand kind of slips off a bit, and you slam your hand on the side of the wood trying to get back up before they hear you. And that slap of your hand on like the wet logs kind of alerts the like 2 of the guys. They just snap up and look right at you. And the third one, he hears Jackson. As Jackson notices you about to fall off, he starts to like take a step towards you and he snaps a branch. And this guy happens to hear the branch snap and starts walking towards where Jackson is. So 2 of them have spotted, or 2 of them have heard you on the roof. The other one is heading towards Jackson.
Or I'll tell Jackson. I just yell at Jackson, run. And I have him run straight down.
Straight down. All right, move Jackson.
just as far as he can go.
Yeah, remember, the guy looking for the dagger didn't hear you yell out Jackson run just now, so he's still looking for that sound of that dagger over there. He's.
I want to know.
You can see where Jackson is, right?
Just keep going.
Can Jackson? I don't think Jackson can see in the
Yeah.
dark. Tark, be careful. I don't think Jackson can see very well in the dark.
I have no light.
Let's see. Can
He's
he see?
just running.
He's just running. I think that's as far as he can go. About how far
He's
did he
running.
move? How
He
far?
was right, yeah, he was right here.
So did you have him dash or something to get there?
Huh?
Did you have him dash to get there? Because otherwise he'd have. He has how many feet? 40 or 50 feet? 50 feet, right?
40.
He has 40 feet.
How much can he move per turn?
He
Are
can-
we in initiative or does it?
Yeah, I mean technically you're not just yet, but I was allowing you to do one more thing before the initiative started because.
He can move 40 feet.
Okay, then have him move 40 feet down, and then I'd like you to roll initiative, please.
Jackson as well.
Jackson goes on your
Or no,
initiative.
not for Jackson. Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean that. So you have a 19.18. Okay. And there's one other guy that matters, and it's this guy over here. And actually, I'll also have this one do one perception check first. Yeah, he managed to hear that, okay. And then him. All the guards. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men. Couldn't put Humpty together again. Doot, 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 doot. Round 1. Top of the round. I didn't organize it in terms of. Damn it! I gotta do it again. Descending. Now we're at round 1. Okay, round 1. You are up first, Tark. So you had Jackson. I'm saying for your first turn, Jackson ran for his action already, was to run away. What would you like to do, though? You are currently on the roof. The building is about, from where you are, the building is, 25 feet away from the other edge. And you are 5 feet from the front corner and 5 feet from the side you climbed up from. Or you're at the corner of the side you climbed up from, so you are 5 feet from the front side and 25 feet from the other side.
Okay. Can I cast? What are they? So they saw me and they just have their swords out.
Yeah, two of them saw you. They're getting ready to pull up their crossbows. You see from their back, they're sheathing their swords and pulling their crossbows out, about to shoot you from from down below you. And the captain is trying to track down where Jackson went.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on these two.
You can only cast it on one of them, unless you cast it.
And and
I actually haven't read Hunter's Mark yet.
unless that's the different
Let me
thing.
read about Hunter's Mark. 1 second here. You choose a creature within range. You can add your d6 to the creature when you cast it. Third.
That's what it says under. It might be wrong. I think it's just. Never mind. It's in this.
Oh, you can,
because when you
oh,
have
you-
it in the.
yeah, you can cast it out. You can cast it at what's it called? One creature.
Yeah.
So pick who you want to cast it
Alright,
on.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. I'll cast it on the closest guy.
All
No,
right,
the furthest guy away. Simon.
Simon. All right, I will mark him with.
Yeah.
I'll mark him with. What should I mark him with to symbolize the mark of the hunter? There you go. I'll mark him with that thing. So you have Hunter's Mark Simon, and whenever you roll an attack against him, you do an extra d6.
Okay. And
Well, yeah, if you knock him unconscious before Hunter's Mark goes away, then you can move to someone else.
Wait, is Hunter's Mark concentration?
Yes, Hunter Mark is concentration.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot my bow at him from up top, my short bow.
Alright, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
One second here. I'm checking something real quick. Give me a minute. I need to read more about. Let me see this real quick. 28 does hit. And 1 second here. So 12, and then roll your Hunter's Mark. Also roll your Hunter's Mark real quick. Click on the Hunter's Mark to roll the damage under here. Two damage. All right. So 14 damage total to Simon, and you. And Jackson has already run away for his action this turn. But you want to move him back 40 feet, or you're gonna have him dash his full 80 feet away.
All the way.
Okay.
Yeah, he can dash once per turn. Right?
Yeah, as an action. So if you had to move 40 feet, he can dash 40 more feet, or you can have him use the action do something else.
I mean, he's already moved 40 feet.
Okay. So up next then is the guy who's looking for that dagger still. I'm gonna have him roll perception once more, see if he can hear the sounds of combat yet, because he's not the brightest bulb, it seems. Yet with that, he does manage to hear. As he's going over to like the sounds of the fighting, he does hear like the light whoosh of Jackson running by, but he can't see him in the darkness, so he's not sure what he's going towards. So he just keeps running towards the general direction of you. And you can see him from the rooftop as he's like shining his torch around trying to see where Jackson went, but instead he just runs over towards you. And he's gonna briefly spot you up there and pull out his heavy crossbow and take 2 shots at you. The first shot does hit, so you take a whopping 4 damage from the shot. Tark, what are you Tark.
What? What?
What are you doing?
What?
Stop!
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like, why? Stop kicking your plates. Breaking tables again, I see, Tark.
No.
This guy is gonna. They're always gonna start taking shots at you from up there because they're not gonna climb because you're like right there at
see
the
my
edge.
whole body. Should they get disadvantaged because I'm like I have the high ground?
Are you laying down Are you laying down up there, or are you standing up?
Oh, but I'm standing. But you said it's 25 feet high.
I know, but they can still hit you 25 feet up there.
I'm assuming they can't see my whole.
I mean,
I'm assuming they can't see my whole body.
Yeah, but they
so
can.
Be even smaller target.
They can move. Tarek, you know how angles work, right? They
do, but
you take 5 more piercing.
What kind of triangle? 20 by 25. That would mean. And how far is that? You said I was in 5 feet.
You'd be right here on the roof.
25.
You'd be right here on the roof, standing up.
Right on the side.
Yeah, like you'd be right here on the roof, standing up.
Nah, that would be. I wanted to walk.
If you wanted to back up, you should have told me.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna stand right on the edge.
I mean,
like tippy toe, like hang instead just off the edge, like presenting myself to him.
Hey man, I told you I ain't gonna help you in this session, all right? So if you want to move, you should have moved yourself.
Man.
So you take 5 more points of piercing as he fires 2 bolts. One whizzes overhead. Well, actually, one like sinks into the side of the wall, and the other one kind of flies right into your shoulder as you're standing at the edge. I'm gonna keep bringing it back as you're standing at the edge.
Man.
I mean, honestly, if you wanted to not get shot, you could back up on your next turn. You could just shoot and then back up because they can't do anything about that. Who's this guy? Oh, this guy is about actually from behind you. You hear 2 more shots from behind. I don't know if you can
directly behind me.
Okay, hang on. Can you see you from there? Oops, I forgot. Where's his torch? Whoopsies. Where's his torch? I don't have his sight on yet. If he can't see you, I can't have him shoot you. Let's find out. Can he see him?
Oh.
No, he can't. Wait on, if
Yes.
first we put him up here, but if he was there, technically speaking, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he still can't see you. I guess. I mean, the walls are kind of messing up from it. I don't think he can see you though. Thud. 15, 20, 25, 30. You see from over in the distance, another guy kind of running out from the northern direction. He fires 2 more shots and he's like sprinting past you, and both of them just miss completely. So you see this guy run up from your left side, and he's shooting shots at you, and both of them just fly right over your head, and he's like, "Fuck." Simon.
Fuck, I can't do that.
These guys are just gonna back up. They're trying to get an angle on you right now. They're like, "Fucking asshole, get off this rooftop."
Fucking burnt.
The fucking pizza's fucking
Cooking in
raw.
a burnt pan.
Both of those shots miss again. Damn, your armor class is too high for these shots with the bows. I swear. And then the last 2 shots from this guy. Both miss also. Wait, no, this guy's going for Jackson. Fuck. Well, he shot his shots at you, and they miss, and he's going to start heading towards where he thinks Jackson went. 25, 30. Top of the round, it is your turn again, Tark.
Yeah.
It is now your turn.
I'm going to. Thank you. I'm going to get rid of my hunter's mark.
Oh, okay.
And, shoot my bow
Okay.
in their direction
Okay.
whilst casting Conjure Barrage, which is a 60-foot cone from myself.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm gonna shoot it this way.
Oh, this way.
I want to try and hit the captain too. How far can I shoot my bow?
It's a. I mean,
What's the range of
you're not shooting your bow. If you're doing Conjure Barrage, your arrow
Well,
disappears.
I'm shooting my bow and then it's turning into a bunch of different arrows.
Well, then it's still just
60-foot cone.
it's still just
Is
be
that
arrows.
away from myself? So 60
Yeah.
feet away?
So
or the cone
it
is
becomes
60
it'd be
feet across?
it'd be 60 feet from you.
Okay.
So that
How
that
far away is the
that would
captain?
hit the captain. Yeah, that hit him.
Yeah, I could hit the captain.
All right, roll your
So
Conjure
I have,
Barrage
like,
and mark off an arrow. Actually, mark off one of your arrows as well. For your Conjure Barrage, you just use an arrow, and then roll the damage for it.
mark off another arrow.
Yep, and then roll the damage for it. Dexterity save. God, of course, no one's good at dexterity in this group. Oh, hang on a minute, I gotta make. Yeah, that hit him
So
too.
confused.
That hit the dying guy too. So.
One average. It hit the dying guy?
Yeah,
Aw,
he's
fuck.
within the range. That's a fail. A success. I'm going from top to bottom right now. Another success. And the 4th guy.
Swear to God, don't kill anyone.
And
This is
another.
like, isn't this technically before the rest of us?
Technically,
Like, if he goes to jail now, you would have to rewrite the future.
rewrite the future. Yeah, rewrite the future. Don't worry, it's only one death save fail. The guards are watching. And the other guys take.
Swear to God.
Eric never happened in the rest of the campaign. Where'd Eric go? Jail.
You get to kill a guy.
This guy is now bleeding out again from the multiple arrows that have sunk into his unconscious body. And Peter, as he's running by, sees the guy on the ground. He sees the arrow flying in, and he hears some groans. He's like, "Oh fuck, medic!" And
From
from
have Jackson run.
don't worry,
more
no, don't.
further.
Yeah, Jackson running. All right, Jackson can't see Tark.
Well, what about the campfire over here? Can you
Maybe
see the
he
campfire
can run
in
towards the
distance?
campfire. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have this guy.
You
Ignore
gotta be able to smell it.
Ignore the large man carrying the small dead man away. Isn't this the second time Tark's almost killed someone?
Captain. And then 40, and then Jackson can dash another 20 feet.
He can dash another 40 feet.
Another 40 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to just go inside the tent.
Yeah.
lay down for a
Alright,
little bit.
so Jackson's inside of a tent laying down.
Yeah.
And you... Alright, that's going to end your... Alright, hang on. First, I'll give you one chance here to remember this yourself. Are you going to back up?
I want to... I'm going to run. I'm leaving. I'm going to the other side of the... I can't move in this. I want to go to the other side of that building.
Alright.
What?
There you go.
Can I not dash? Oh, I'm not supposed to see it. Wow. What is this building?
What is these animals? There you go. You're on this side now.
Yeah.
Alright. Up first is this guy. This guy's gonna run over here with the
What was
captain.
my objective again?
It was
Was
to
I
not.
supposed to go in
It was
there
to
and
not
get
alert
something?
all the guards. Your original objective was to.
Really?
It was to try.
The objective
Yeah, it
once
was
the
to-
first guy saw you.
Yeah, it was. Your goal was to try and
What
not
was I
alert.
supposed to do?
It was to try and take out as many
Not
guards as you
alert the
could.
guards?
Take out as many you could without alerting the guards. You took out one.
So far.
I was
Was-
wondering if he was gonna stop you at all, or if he was gonna let you.
No,
and then-
I'm
I wanna
like,
lay
yeah,
down.
you failed like the first guy.
I mean, he would have already failed. Even if he beat them all, he would have already failed anyways. But it's okay, Tarek. You can finish fighting
It's
them.
over then, right? It's over if I failed.
You want it to be over, Tarek? You want to finish fighting them? I'll tell you what. After this, we'll end it after. If you can take out 2 more guards by round 5, we'll say it's a half success.
F.
This guy's gonna. These guys are looking for Jackson now. They don't know you've told Jackson to hide in the tent, so these guys are looking for Jackson. 25, 30. They have no clue where the fuck he went, though. Let's have him do a standard issue check. No, yeah, I know he failed. His objective was to be stealthy, and he... I mean, the first guy was a pretty successful attempt. I appreciate that. Second guy barely saw you, though, so you're fine.
And that dude ruined my whole shit.
This guy is... He expertly managed to track down Jackson's footsteps through the mud
Oh shit.
to the camp,
I don't buy it.
and he
You
rolled a
another
nat.
ranger in this party? What the hell?
He rolled a nat 20 in his survival check, so he did expert tracking of Jackson through the wilderness right here. It's like that one guy that was a sorcerer fighting
Is he
the
gonna-
Shada. Nothing.
Jackson's just sleeping.
Nothing. His action was to to search
Find
for
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, his action was to find Jackson. He's about. Actually, he'd be about here. He's not over there yet. He's about here though. This guy, seeing you run across, is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't see you from there. Damn. He's gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now he's blocked by trees. This guy is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, whoop, 30. Are you laying down or are you standing up, Tart?
On the roof.
Okay. He will fire 2 shots at you with his crossbow.
You can see me.
He ran over.
Is this a slanted roof?
It's a square. You're standing up on the roof. It's a square roof. They can see
Is
you
it
on
a
the
flat
roof.
roof?
It's a flat roof. I asked
I
if you
said
were...
I'm laying down.
Oh, you should have done that earlier.
You just asked me. That's what I said.
You said I'm on the roof is what you said to me.
I said I was laying down on the roof.
Well, in that case, his shot misses. Both shots do miss then.
He shouldn't even be able to see me. It's 25 feet up.
Oh, this guy's gonna 5, 10. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do this one right here. You hear a bit of like groaning, and you see a hand slap on the side of the rooftop from behind you. And there's a man climbing up on the rooftop behind you, Tarek, is what you can notice. You notice a man climbing up on the roof behind you.
Conjure barrage lightning arrows.
I don't think you can conjure a barrage of
It will
lightning
just
arrows.
change.
It doesn't affect magical weapons or attacks. You can't conjure barrage for for lightning stuff.
Conjure barrage and lightning arrow are 2 different spells. They
Yeah,
don't
you
stack.
can't just, that'd be kind of OP. The captain
Well,
is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then use the action to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna look for Jackson in here. He's gonna try and find out where Jackson went. Which of these tents? Because he's somewhere around here. And he has... Yep, he's looking. He has no clue, but he's looking. Roll stealth for Jackson first, before your next turn.
Whoop.
Yep, he can't find Jackson. Jackson is as quiet as a mouse. And top of the round, it is up to you. You have 2 more rounds to take out 3 more guards, or it's an automatic full failure. What are we going to do, Tark? Tarek, what do you want to do?
Hold on. I'm going to cast. Lightning arrow. Then I'm gonna shoot at this dude
Lightning arrow?
closest to me, Henry.
Alright,
Yeah.
well,
Can I cast it at level 4?
do you have level 4 spell slots? It should tell you if you have slots for it. If you have slots for it, then
Dude.
yes. Then yes, you can cast it at level 4. Oh, 17... 25 points of damage.
You get 25 from
The high level cast, 17 plus 8.
Isn't it 17? Isn't it just another D8?
No, it's 17 plus the higher level casting thing, which is right there. That's what the D8 is, higher level casting.
So this is
17.
8, exactly.
So
a
it's
D8.
17 plus 8,
Got it.
which is 25.
A D8.
That Tark, you rolled an 8 on the D8, so it's 17 plus the 8, which is 25.
Where's the 8?
Dude,
the 8?
oh my God.
Oh, I see it now.
Holy shit!
See, Gabe, what you gotta understand is niggas don't listen.
I'm hit,
Niggas
but-
don't read.
Oh, I forgot, Tark. Make a attack with your bow first. I forgot before that. Make an attack with your bow. You have to shoot your bow. You have to shoot with your bow to see if it hits him first before it does the D8 the damage.
Yes,
Just doesn't know how to read. It's fine, dog.
I'm hit.
uh,
Yeah, that'll hit him. So he
Got
takes 25 points of damage from that arrow. You just zoop, ping, and as the bow's flying, he's like, a fucking arrow, like really? And then it turns into this giant bolt of lightning that just goes straight through his chest. He's like, excuse me, what? He's like,
Excuse me,
he just costs him a large amount of bullets. Excuse me, what? You can use magic too? You know, everyone uses magic. We got a group of our boys fighting spellcasters. You use magic. Does no one here not use magic?
Not anymore.
And
One guy who did fucking died.
the one guy who did fucking died. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
15,
This guy's looking.
35.
This guy's looking for Jackson. Are you gonna have Jackson do anything, or is Jackson just hiding in there?
Sleeping.
He's Oh, he's just sleeping.
Yeah.
Hey, this is off topic.
He deserves
but,
it.
I just looked in the text chat for the main party. I'm trying to get a slice of that apple pie, dog. That looks pretty good.
Don't encourage him, Tarek. The edges are burnt. No, the edges aren't.
It wasn't that bad.
The edges aren't good, Tarek. They're overcooked. The middle is sunken in.
Dog, I'm
Look,
just gonna
my
eat the
brother
middle.
bought pastry flour, and he didn't want me to make my own pie crust flour because he was like, "We're gonna buy it from the store." And then he
Why
bought
would you
pastry.
buy your own? That's not real cooking then. Why would you buy the fucking SMH
What do you
Tarek?
I think the
mean?
middle still.
I said flour.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
I would still eat the middle.
stop encouraging his bad cooking. You're gonna make him to a bad chef. Tarek, it's bad. You did bad. You made a bad song, PT.
Throw it away. Just, I'll take it.
20
It's
minutes.
this
of
guy's
pizza
turn.
in the garbage. I mean, of the pie in the garbage.
In the garbage.
Don't throw it away, dog. I want.
We'll put it down the garbage disposal.
Wait, crazy.
And said you could
Put it in the sink.
Just smash it in.
Cut it up into slices.
As you're from the rooftop, you see one of the guards trying to climb up the tree, and you can see as he's about to get to the top, the branch just snaps. He collapses off the tree and just falls completely down and takes a small bit of damage.
2 points of damage.
No, he wasn't that high up. I'll do this.
How high up was he? How do you even calculate?
Damn, he didn't even take big damage. I rolled low for the damage and I rolled low for his roll and then low for the damage. He's gonna instead walk this way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 inch. He still can't see you. You can see like a little lump. He's gonna take a really bad disadvantage shot here with his action surge and get one shot here. Climbing trees are not for the other panel. Apparently they can't climb trees as well as you can. That is a miss. Okay. Henry. Eh, fuck it. He's gonna climb up. They're climbing up, Tarek.
Climbing?
They're climbing up.
Can I poke? As he climbs up, I put my sword over and I just poke at him.
Just poke.
Poke against his head.
Hey, stop that.
It's
He's
like
a helmet on.
Jab.
He's a helmet on. He's like, hey, stop that. Hey, cut it out.
I swing. Wait,
You can't swing. He's climbing. You can't swing. I'll tell you how.
I can lean over and swing my sword over.
I know, but I need to tell you how high he gets up first. I need to tell you how high he gets up first. Duh.
There's no way he makes it all the way up.
He's not making all the way up.
He's got metal boots on.
I know, he's not making all the way up.
Metal boots on.
He makes
and
it
he's
about
climbing wet
he makes
wood.
it about halfway
You tell
up.
me this man's-
He makes it about halfway up. That's all I can do. On the other side, you notice
I got
behind.
any grease on me?
You notice
What
behind.
liquids do I have on me?
You notice behind you, the man has finished climbing up the rooftop behind you, and he's gonna run.
Bullshit.
I told you there's a guy climbing behind you earlier. That's 35 feet. You can't run there. Damn, I don't know. I don't know where to put him actually. Oh wait, no, he'd be right here. I don't know. I'm trying to put him. Okay, so he's on the same. He's basically right next to you. Is what I'm trying to say. He's right next to you now. Get off the wall.
Bullshit. He's right next to me.
He's currently on the rooftop. The other guy's trying to climb on the rooftop, but he's gonna try and attack you with his sword, his diamond sword.
My sword. Diamond. Oh,
The first one
what's
misses.
damage?
Second one hits. Wait, are you still laying down, Tarek? You're
I
still
want
laying.
to see these rolls.
You want to see these rolls? Why do you want to see my rolls?
The rolls. I want to see these rolls.
I have them hidden
I've
because I
got
don't.
schizophrenia.
And you take a whopping, from these two attacks, 25 points of damage.
25? Didn't he only hit me once?
No, he hit you twice. You forgot you're laying down. If you're laying down, he has advantage on his attacks. With melee
Did I
weapons,
hear him coming towards me?
you did, but you're still laying down.
Shit. That's it.
And he's gonna use his
25.
he's gonna use his action surge to try and push you off the roof.
Action surge.
Yep, to try and push you off the roof.
Push me off the roof.
So I need you to make
And it's
an
not even my
athletics.
turn next?
I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Can I react?
Yes.
Air?
You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check to see if you get pushed off or not.
Oh, what?
Athletics or acrobatics, up to you. Oh, yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. As he like reaches down to try and like flip you off by your legs, you kind of like do like a little spin around with your legs and flip to the other side. And you kind of just look at him. He's looking down at you, and you look back at him, and the guy looks
Can
down.
I point at him?
And the guy and the guy halfway through was like looking up at all this happening. Like, what the fuck?
Face.
Yeah, you can point at his face. Okay, you're pointing at him.
Yeah, I would point at him at the end of that.
All right.
Right at his nose.
Meanwhile, on the Jackson front, this guy's still looking for Jackson. And they still don't know which. It's one of these two tents, but they just can't figure out. So he's gonna check the wrong tent first. He flaps open the tent. He's like, "Oh, no dog in here." And that's all he's really gonna do. He's gonna walk over. He's gonna walk over to the other tent and try to look for Jackson over there in the next turn. But that's all I can do. And it is now your turn. There's currently a guy climbing up the rooftop who's halfway up, and a guy who
Doesn't
is
take an action to if I disengage, he doesn't get advantage on anything, right?
no. If you disengage, he can't attack you at all.
Okay, and that counts as an action.
Yes, disengaging would be your action.
I pull out a carpet and
Oh.
jump onto that.
A carpet? What carpet, Tark? What carpet you pulling out, Tark? You got a fine ornate carpet in there, Tark?
I got a flying carpet.
Oh, Oh, a carpet of flying.
Yeah.
You're
Can I? All right. So I want to. Could I disengage, run over here, and then jump off, and then pull the carpet out of my backpack and like throw it in front of me?
no.
And
You
jump
okay?
on it?
No. You're doing too much now. You're doing too much now.
Why
I
not?
allow a lot of things, but you're doing way too
Wait a
much now.
minute.
I allow a
Wait
lot
minute,
of things,
tell
but you're
me
doing.
why?
I allow a lot of
Can I
things.
I have the carpet rolled up and like just it's attached with a little strap on the side of my backpack. So you just do a little click on the side, and it's all rolled up already. So I pull it out, and I kind of roll it in front of me, and then I'm gonna
You know
jump
what?
off the roof.
Roll
You do
acrobatics.
remember
To a
these-
gator.
You do remember these carpets are like 5 foot by 7 feet long.
Yeah, I got it rolled up just on the side.
They're pretty big.
You're not
Like
anywhere near.
we've had like 4 people on it at once before.
Roll acrobatics,
You're
Tark.
like
got it.
3 feet
Tark.
tall.
Tark, roll acrobatics.
It's taller than you, by the way. Like however you carry it,
Let's add an
it's only because you're
angle,
strong you
obviously.
can hold it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not allowing. I gave you acrobatics a chance. I'm not allowing that though. So you run off the roof,
Jeez.
flip the carpet off, and as you try and like put it under you, you just miss completely. Like you're like, all right, got you. Flip it out, it flies, and you completely just you overestimate your jump. You
I
leap.
control it.
You leap. No, you overshot the
Just
jump. You
right
threw it down
in front
below
of
you
me.
and leapt over the carpet into the tree. You
Oh
are
my
currently
God.
you are currently in the tree next to the flying carpet.
I make. Did I land gracefully?
Wait a
in the
minute.
tree?
Roll
Actually, no. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Hang on. You can't get that far. I mistake.
Why
You can't.
not?
You can't get that far. That's way too far. It's not 25 feet. That's not.
I did
So-
land on the carpet.
No, you landed under the carpet.
I'm on the carpet.
No, you missed the carpet.
You want to know what D&D says for a vertical jump? I can tell you.
I don't.
Your max vertical jump distance,
Yeah.
or not vertical,
Vertical.
horizontal jump.
Let's hear that jump.
Yeah.
Let's hear that jump.
I was
distance.
about to say.
Long jump, if you move 10 plus feet and jump a number of feet up to your strength score. When you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance. So what's your strength score?
It's a 19 with his
That's
gauntlets on.
fortunate.
With his gauntlets on, it's a 19.
19, then he can move 19 feet in a jump if he moves at least 10 feet beforehand. If not, he can only move 8 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you're in the tree. You're in the tree over here.
Did I land on a branch? Did
Yeah,
I
you-
grab a branch.
Roll
Or is
roll
it
another
stuck?
acrobatics check.
Can I use that momentum and swing around?
No,
from
that's
the
your
bottom
entire turn.
back
You're doing too much.
towards-
Roll acrobatics, Tark, and we're ending your turn there.
I don't know. It just makes a lot of sense.
This is Tark. This is happening in 6 seconds. You cannot do all this in 6. You're not God. You can't just move at light
Mm.
speed.
6 seconds is a lot.
6
of
seconds
time.
to run across, flip a carpet out, jump into a tree, swing around the tree, and back onto the carpet in 6 seconds.
I have to react.
Roll
what
acrobatics.
happens.
Roll your acrobatics. Oh
Oh
fuck!
fuck!
Yeah, you fall out of the tree. You fly over, try and
Oh,
swing over the
no.
branch, and the branch snaps, and you fall down and take 6 points of damage.
You should have just stayed in the tree, dog.
You should have just stayed in the tree, dog.
So mark off 6 more health. There you go. The carpet is still at the roof because you threw it there. But I'll say it's at the top of the tree. So if you were to climb the top of the tree, you could get to the top of the carpet again. But the carpet is still across from the roof.
I command the carpet. How does
You cannot
this
command the carpet. You have to be on the carpet to control the
that's-
carpet. You can't control. You can't command the carpet.
It's not the carpet from Aladdin.
Well, there's only
That's
one.
what I
There's only
think.
one tent left in this camp, and there's no other tracks. They did find Jackson inside the tent, Tark, and they see him sleeping. They're like, I guess the dog's sleeping. I guess the dog's out of the fight then. All right, and they're just gonna walk away. The captain's gonna stay by the dog and make sure he doesn't do anything. Actually, no.
Ancient dog with
Actually, I'm gonna have this guy stay and prepare to slice if the dog walks out the carpet or walk out the tent.
what?
So the dog
Walks
tries.
off the carpet.
If the dog tries to leave the tent, he's gonna get stabbed.
Not unless he what if he breaks the side? What if he jumps? Can he dig underneath the tent, out the back?
They-
Are they looking inside the tent?
They take a bit of time. Right now, they are.
It's just a tent. It doesn't look like a very secure, close tent. It just looks like a tarp with some sticks. So I feel like he could just run out the side.
You could roll a
Underneath
stealth.
the fab.
You could roll a stealth and I'd say a dexterity check for him to slip under it, but that's to be about it.
I'd do that right now.
This guy's
It's my turn over.
Your turn is over. This guy's gonna
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I see the light getting closer.
He can't see you yet. He can't see you. They still can't see you. This guy on the rooftop, he's gonna 30 feet and hop onto your carpet.
Oh shit! He doesn't know how to control that carpet.
We'll find out
He doesn't
very
know if
soon,
it's a
won't we?
trap.
We'll find out very soon.
How does
now,
he
won't
know
we?
what that is?
We're using his wisdom.
How does he
We're
know?
using his wisdom. Let's
Back in
see.
school,
That is a.
I want him to be scared of that.
That's an 8. He has no clue what this is. He thinks it's just a random, mysterious flying carpet. Like, how the fuck does this thing work? And he's just gonna take one more step over here and look down at you. There you go. Look down at you and just take a few shots. But you are currently prone because you fell out of the tree, so you are currently prone, actually. So he does have disadvantage on his shots against you.
See these rolls.
Why do you want to see these rolls, Tarek?
I see these rolls.
That'll
Where are
miss,
these
and
rolls
that'll
at?
miss.
I don't trust these. I don't trust these rolls.
They both missed. You're fine.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And they're both gonna hit next time. It's a
This guy is gonna
conspiracy,
also
they don't want me
run
to-
over 25 feet to the side of the roof, and let's see if he knows how
Where
to use
did
the
he
carpet.
come from?
He was the guy that
He got
stabbed
up?
you. He was the guy that
He didn't
stabbed you.
get up.
The other guy
So you're
got.
telling me the other guy got up?
Yes, the other guy got. What? He
Where's
was
that
halfway
roll?
up. You can't see the
I wanna
rolls.
see the roll.
Oh my god.
He's got metal boots on, and he's walking on wet wood.
He's climb. What do you mean? I rolled
Wet
athletics for
wooden
them to climb up
logs.
here. Oh my god, Tar.
Wet wooden logs with metal
You're
boots
a wet
on.
wooden
You're telling me
log.
he got a grip.
You're a wet wooden log. I'm getting real tired of your
Some
shit,
type
Tar.
of rubber grip on the bottom of those.
2 more
boots.
shots from the crossbow from above you on your carpet. That's a miss, and that is a hit.
I'll buy it. I
And
wanna
you
see these
take-
rolls.
Why is it doing that? That's so weird. What? What is this? I'm so confused. What is this bow doing? Why is it doing 12 plus 7 randomly? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is it 12 plus 7 for? What is that? I don't understand. What is the 12 plus 7 for?
7.
1d. The bow does 1d10. Okay, you take 12 points of damage. My bad. Why did it roll the damage twice? I'm so confused. You take 12 points of damage as the arrow sinks into the back of your leg while you're on the ground.
Oh. Where did the 7 come from?
I don't know where it came from. I'm not adding it, though. I'm supposed to add it, but I don't know why it's telling me to add it. There you go.
Sounds like you added.
I
it
subtracted it already. You're good. This guy is like, just keep the tent open, watch the dog. I'll go help the other guys. 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, Targ, this is your last round to take down 2 more guards. It is now your turn.
Guards, 1 round.
I just realized this is round 5. It's been 30 seconds since he started.
Yep.
This went south real quick.
In this combat, it went real bad. Like, I'd say it took him about, 3 minutes after he took the first guy down, then did, a little sneaky thing for, 2 minutes, and then he got caught. So he's been fighting for about 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and it's gone real south real fast.
Real fast.
It's
So,
a big
What
hole.
would you like to do, Tarek? Tarek? Tarek, are you there?
Well,
And they're all just like, Eric, it's okay. Eric, it's okay to give up.
He's like, I just wanted to win this challenge and be like my friends. Hey, yo, Andrew, David on some wild shit, ain't he? On Twitter? David on some wild shit. Let me suck your toes. Oh, nah.
He's talking about eating ass.
Mm-hmm. That's David, a wild ass nigga. I'm a hip.
how high up is the carpet?
The carpet is it's at the top of it, it's 25 feet up, so you can climb the tree. But that'd be about it to get to the carpet, because they're up there.
I want to try and run towards the wall.
I'm really tempted to buy a snake that can live in a 10-gallon
Wall.
tank. Hide it. In my
Use the
room.
wall as like like run towards the wall, run on 2 or 3 of the bottom logs, and then jump off of that towards the east side of the carpet and try and grab onto it and pull myself up.
Roll acrobatic with disadvantage right now, please. You're attempting to like leap off of a wet log onto the other side of a carpet. So roll acrobatic with disadvantage, please. As you like go to the log to flip over it, you jump off and your foot just slips and you kind of just tumble over this way. You're. And you know what? I'll say for the sake of this, you stand back up. Just I don't want you to be on the ground again.
Try again.
You cannot try.
On the other side.
You cannot try again. That was your action to try and get up there.
That was my action.
Big yikes.
You keep doing too much. Just do normal attacks and stuff. And you also have no movement, just so you know.
Can't attack now. Right?
You have a bonus action. You can try and hide in plain sight. That's all I got for you.
Is that a bonus action?
Yep, hide in plain sight. The bonus action. That's all I got for you, bro. Because currently the guards, they're looking over here, and they just saw you run under the carpet, and then heard a loud thud. All right, roll stealth. Roll stealth and roll stealth with disadvantage and add a 10.
I disadvantage.
Because there's a guy behind you. He's right here.
You're so
There's a guy right here. What the fuck? 33? I don't know how. I don't know how, but the guy looking right at you is like, he blinks and you're just going like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like he like rubbed a bit of the dirt out of his eyes, and he's like looking again. He's like, this.
Pocket sand.
Is he gone? I'm gonna have him do perception with advantage. Cause you were right there. There's no way he can just fucking loot. He can't get a 33, but I'm gonna have him try anyways. That's a 20, but he can't. Yeah, he doesn't find you. He's at an utter loss. He's at an utter loss for words about what just happened here. This guy is gonna prepare his action to attack Jackson if Jackson leaves the tent. This guy is. Where's David? He's gonna. He's like, what the fuck? He's just kind of looking around where you once were. He's looking around. Let's have him doing a perception check.
I'm gone for the rest of the night pretty much.
I'm at an utter loss for words about how you just managed to hide in plain sight, like right there though, in front of a man.
In front of a man.
He rolled a 21, but he can't get a 33. It's just not possible. Let's see, what's their modifier for perception? It's a +3. Even if they rolled a nat 20, they can only get a 23. He rolled a 33. He's like looking right at like where your boot prints were, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
He's just in the ground.
Yeah, like Target's like at this point, Target's like dug. I don't know how, but in a span of like the last 3 seconds of his turn, he like dug a huge trench, like as much force as he could, and just jumped in the pit of dirt, and he's just laying there, and face down in the mud, just laying there. He's just laying. Yeah, he's laying like face down in the mud. His body's like a fucking block of wood. He's just laying there in the mud, and this guy's like, "What in the God's name?" And I guess I'm gonna have him just prepare to stab you if he sees you within like 5 feet of him. I guess this guy's gonna walk over here, and they can't. There's no point in them rolling. They can't see you. I'm gonna have him. I'll try anyways. So, I mean, if they roll a nat 20, I'll give it to him, but there's no way. He rolled a nat 1. He's like, yes. Have you tried checking under the rocks? And David kind of like picks up one of the small pebbles and looks at it and just chucks it at his forehead. And it's pink off his armor. I take that as a no. And he's gonna hop over to the tree and begin climbing down. Simon, same thing. He's gonna hop down and finish climbing down though. And the captain is just gonna walk over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where is he, guys? We don't know. He's gone. He was there and then he's not. You know, we were the competent group here for this training compared to the other guys, and we couldn't. Where was he? Well, David saw him. He was standing like right here, and then he blinked and he was gone. What the? All right. Well, I think You failed the test anyway, so Eric, we're done fighting. Your dog's being held hostage.
He just
Don't
sits up
reveal
in the ground.
myself.
And it is now round 6,
He
and
just
technically
stands
speaking,
up.
you have failed the thing. You emerge from the mud, like you just stand up covered in mud, and
Oh,
they-
I don't reveal myself.
you don't. You don't.
No.
They're like, Eric, come on, man, you failed the challenge. We gave you extra time, but it's ridiculous. You know, all right, boys, we're gonna keep looking for him. And what did you do for your action? Are you gonna sit there?
Can I cast? I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud.
Oh my god. It's so,
He's going out with a bang. I don't know about you.
how big is Fog Cloud? I think it's about this big.
Like,
Guys, I need to buy a Pokemon's.
You put a fog. You put it over here, the Fog Cloud.
yeah, like all the way. Here, with the middle right here.
Put the middle right there. Let me see some real quick.
They take my carpet. They take my carpet.
Yeah, they took your carpet down. They have one of them has it balled up under their arm. They're like, okay,
Yeesh.
I guess. Let's see. Can the guy closest to that fog cloud see the fog cloud? Oh yeah, you can see it, just barely in the dim light. You see that fog cloud over there. He's like, what the fuck? All right, Tar.
Hmm?
What is that? All you're doing? You're only casting the fog cloud. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Bernard is still holding that action to stab your dog. David's gonna say, I'm gonna... he casts a thingy over here, and he's gonna start walking towards the fog cloud.
Yeah, I know.
And he's gonna call into the fog cloud and say, alright, Eric, we're done fighting. You failed the test and your dog is a hostage. Just come out of the cloud. Stop being a kid. It's over. We're done.
What are these other guys doing?
They were standing
They're
around.
just standing there?
This guy's gonna walk over
Why?
there. He's gonna 20,
Probably why.
25, 30. He's like, Eric, come on, man. It's cold. It's rainy. I got mud in my shoes, in my ear. You shot a lightning arrow at me. Can we just call it a day? You're not very stealthy anymore. We know you're here somewhere. Simon's
Exactly what stealthy is.
5, 10,
Can I?
15,
Stays there all night.
20, 25, 30. Can we really not? Hang on, let's see. What do they have in their arsenal to just get it? Let's see them start throwing shit at you, throwing shit in random directions. All right, boys, let's
We're
all.
not gonna fight back. Just come out.
And I'm gonna have all of them prepare to fire an arrow at you if they see you. The last 3 guys are gonna prepare to fire an arrow if they see you.
I'm just gonna stay in here.
And then lastly, it's
They
the
all
captain.
just stand back to back to back, facing out.
You're just gonna
Just
walk up and be
slowly
like,
circling.
Eric, I'm gonna go get your teacher in the next 5 minutes if you don't come out right now.
I'm telling.
You failed the test. We're going by the rules here, buddy. I don't make them.
They're going to cast Dispel Magic, and it's just gonna be done.
And it is your turn again.
Stay
You're just staying there.
in here.
All right. Oh, whoops, not him. Bernard. Yeah, he's still doing that, preparing his action. David's just gonna walk into the fog cloud. Like, God damn it! And he's just gonna start walking in. He's like, can't see shit in here. I don't think he's in the cloud, guys. And he's gonna prepare to shoot a bow.
Oh shit, he doesn't know that.
Henry.
Why would he even say that?
Yeah, off topic again, but if dolphins ever get stronger, we're fucked.
If who gets stronger?
Like, if dolphins come on land, it's over.
Oh, okay.
Dolphins are the only other
Ow.
creatures.
They're too
apart
fucking
from
smart,
humans.
dog. And octopuses too. If octopuses ever get an organized society, we're fucked. It's over.
Top of these.
They're smarter than us, dog. Like,
Over.
legit. And they can breathe air and water. Like, it's over. They don't have bones. Like, they can get
Got
through
a
an opening
beak.
as big as their beak. The beak is the only hard part in their body.
Beak is a bone.
It's
Simon's-
not made of bone.
Yeah, Simon's just gonna. They're all just waiting around. Captain and Peter's gonna start walking towards 20. If I'm gonna come back with one of the guys, you better be out by then. 20, 25.
They're all looking away from me.
30. They're just looking around. If they spot you, they're gonna shoot you. And then 5, 10, 15.
They get up.
20,
Oh, it's not my
25, 30. It is now your turn. What are you doing, Tark? Tark, what are you doing? Tark.
Did you just cast a lightning arrow?
This dude.
Roll stealth. Are you not trying to sneak anymore?
I just got up and shoot.
All right, roll the bow. You have to roll attack with your bow first. You have to roll the attack with your bow first.
And I also think even if you tried, it's kind of hard to be like, oh, the lightning came from that direction.
Yeah, that'll hit him. So 20 points to Simon.
Can I get another attack? Can I shoot again?
A lightning arrow? How many? I mean, I'll say at a low level.
Can I shoot it just a regular arrow?
You can shoot a regular arrow, yeah. So roll the attack.
Can I use another lightning? Can I use another lightning arrow at a lower level?
I mean, you could, but you make sure you mark off your spell slots.
I've not to do that. I used 2 4 levels. So confused. What is the right number versus the left number?
The left number is how many you have total. The left is how many you have total. The right is how many you have, like, still able to be used.
Now.
So you can only use. You've already used. So you've used both your 4th level ones. You still have level 3, level 2, and level 1. Oh no, yeah. Sorry, you only have level 3 because the 3rd level spell. You only have level 3 left. My bad. So you could. So roll an attack with your bow, and then I guess roll for lightning arrow again. That'll miss. So you stand up and fire the shot.
No, I still want to use the lightning arrow.
You want to use a lightning arrow still? It missed.
Yeah. I know, but it still does damage.
Oh, it does? Ooh, spook. Oh, I forgot, yeah.
It misses. Just does half damage, so 2d8.
6 points to this guy. You stand up and fire the shot. The first one goes through his back. He's like, what the hell? And the second one goes shrink in his shoulders. He's like, you son of a bitch, Eric. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? And the 2 guys that are preparing to shoot you, the 3rd one can't see you, but the 2 other ones that are preparing to shoot you, shoot their shots at you. The 3rd guy can't see shit, so he's just chilling. They both missed their...
This isn't even, like, the test anymore. Like, this is just them being angry at each other.
This is Eric being petty and not wanting to lose. Bernard is still waiting by your dog. David's gonna hear them yelling at Eric. He's gonna start moving out of the cloud. Hello? Eric, it's over. Stop. Chill. Come on, man. And he's gonna fire a shot with his crossbow at you.
He says that, I want to put my hands up. I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you guys.
Oh.
I did hear them, though.
Henry is like, okay, and they're gonna put their bows away. And Simon he's gonna put his bow away. They all have their hands on their sword that they're walking towards. They're like, I don't fucking, this guy's savage. This guy's a savage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then
It all happens so fast.
Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Teacher's here. Hey, what's up? They paused the initiative and your teacher's back right now. Eric, are you being mean to the guards again?
No.
Well, test is over. I was watching, so I guess up until the cabin part where you were barely spotted, you did pretty well. Honestly, this is a matter of luck at this point. You're just unlucky in that spot, and you were really unlucky getting spotted there. No, you were unlucky in being spotted, is what I'm trying to say.
You need to work on your stealth, buddy.
But, all in all, I mean, despite the fact that you shot Simon in the back while he wasn't looking, I think you did pretty well. Uh-oh. Random guy just merged with him. There we go. Everyone's here. Pointers for this one. If you're gonna if you're gonna peek around a corner anyways, I suggest you just climb on the rooftop. We saw you climbing the roof. If you're gonna climb the roof, just climb the roof. You can see you have a way better viewpoint anyways from the top of the roof than peeking around a corner. So like next time, if you're gonna climb the roof, just make sure you climb the roof and then peek over, so you have less chance of being spotted. That's all I gotta say, really. You did pretty well in the fight. You didn't die. I mean, you sent your dog away for some reason, which was a very illogical strategy, but it seemed to keep your dog alive. So I guess, in terms of morality, you get an A+. In terms of strategy, you get a C-. And in terms of and in terms of being a good sport, you get like an F. You didn't do very well being a good sport.
He's like, this is war.
Yeah, I mean, in war, I can understand that, but these guys are just trying to get the job done. It's a cold day, and it was over like at least half a minute before you started surrendering, so they're very exhausted.
30 seconds. That's not that long.
That's a pretty long time in combat, man. Hey, man, we'll make the rules. I just enforce them. So get some rest and prepare, because your final test starts up very soon. Your final test is going to be rescuing hostages from inside of a bar. We're moving you to a new town. So we're packing up. We're tearing down this cabin, tearing down the tents, and yeah, this will be the last bit of training you have. So we'll see you in a few, and get some rest. Good job today. And with that, your training here is done, Tarek. You're done training in this area. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's tear the cabin down, boys. We're tearing it down. On to the spellcasters. Are you guys ready to rumble?
Yeah.
But yeah, Tarek, they're moving you to a new town for your training. I will show you your town in a moment here. Give me a second.
Hi.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hello.
They're
I'm
starting.
doing homework while listening to you guys.
Did you hear Tark being a bad sport?
I feel everything I do is justified.
Everything I do is justified. Alright, 1 second here. I will... Do. But yeah, you're moving to the town called, What's the town called? I forgot the name of this town, actually. Whoopsies. Bad GM. Uninstall.
Uninstall.
You're moving to a town called Dorstum, which is a small town. There's nothing much to do there. They got a bar and a church, so if you're religious or you like to drink, you got that there. Well, that's about it. That's all I can offer you. But yeah, you're rescuing hostages. That's your mission. But we'll get more details on when it's time for that. So just move out, and that's the end of Tark's training. And now it's time for your final test, everybody. And by everybody, I mean first the spellcasters and then Tarek. So let's move you all back to your map. Do.
Yay.
You all are over
Are
here.
you leveling up first?
What do you mean leveling up first? You're 15. You don't level up anymore.
Okay.
What do you mean level up? You're 15. You don't level up anymore.
Okay.
So Tark, who do you want to watch? Who do you want to see through the eyes of? Zasheda, Zavari, or Grim?
Roll a die for it.
Zavari's gonna be hiding. Zavari's not gonna be like out in like the front.
Alright, well, I'll roll a d6.
A D6.
Yeah, because there's 3 of them.
2, because 2 is my favorite number.
I don't see anything.
It's
at
the
all.
same
Oh,
odds. Why not just roll? Do they have a D3?
The third one. Alright, you're watching Grim.
What would be a D3?
We don't. There's no such thing as a D3.
That's Grim.
Alright, Tark, you're gonna watch from Grim's eyes
Here
for this
we
fight.
are.
Okay.
Alright. I'm ready.
Everything's black.
I know. 1 second, I got you, Tark.
I'm lit.
At first, there was nothing.
Do y'all
We're on the
remember?
right side.
Do y'all remember your
There's COVID.
what this thing is?
Move around.
I do. We're rescuing a bunch of hostages. Well, not hostages, slaves. Right?
Yep.
This is a rescue mission.
Yes.
And they die
We have
very
to not-
easily. And they die very easily.
We have to not kill the slaves. And are we allowed to kill the other people?
They're guards. No, you can't kill the fucking guards.
Oh.
What do you
I
mean?
didn't know if we were in real. I didn't know if it was a real situation or not. All right.
I was like, no, you can't just go kill her. You can't kill the guards.
How we might have finally gained enough trust to do a real mission.
No, y'all are
but
still kids.
Nope,
Yep.
still
Nope,
just
y'all are
fake.
still kids. Y'all are still kids.
Still fake.
Even after a year?
Fake
Nope.
and gay.
Oh, you're mad at the guards for? Do you not want to deal with the guards? I mean, the guards can leave.
I mean, it's just cause like there's a bunch of stuff I can't do because I can't kill them.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna have the Inquisitor. I'm gonna have them here listening to you. They're gonna listen to your stories.
Because I can't prismatic spray them because there's a chance I could either turn them to stone or teleport them to a different dimension.
Oh boy.
As well as like if I roll max damage. Well, I don't 10d. No, I can't do massive damage to kill them, but I could turn them to stone or send them to a different dimension. So.
Yeah, that would be very nice. I don't think the guards would appreciate being turned to stone.
Or being put into the plane of fire.
Yeah, they wouldn't like that either. I don't think that'd be pretty mean. They're just like, huh? Why is everything burning? Why am I burning?
Yeah, there's one thing with prismatic spray where they're blinded, and if they fail the save, they get teleported to a different dimension and are unblinded. If they succeed, they're just blinded for a minute.
So blinded is the good part.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't kill anyone.
I'm afraid of hitting civilians, so like I'm literally not taking any like super damage spells.
But yeah, so I guess I was just gotta figure out my wording for the mass suggestion. It's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I just suggest 12 people at once,
You know,
tell
the
them all to lock themselves in a room and don't come out for the next 24 hours.
Oh come on.
Take this hostage, then we just take the slaves. I can subtle spell too, so they don't even hear me coming. They just think a voice in their head.
What is this?
Let's all go in this room, guys.
They're all just suddenly like, you know what? I think we should uncuff everybody and just turn around and close our eyes.
Count to 5.
They're all just like, oh yeah, good idea.
Let's just count to 5, guys.
You know what? It's the best idea you've had today, Phil.
It's the best idea you've had today. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The only problem is if there's more than 12 people, we gotta take some out individually beforehand. I can only do up to 12 creatures at once.
Well, then I'll let you guys set.
I have like hypnotic pattern and like stinking cloud ready because like I'm not trying to accidentally kill a civilian because they will literally die.
Yep.
I mean, I can't change my spells. I'm just here.
You're like, well, damn.
I know these spells. Like, I don't choose them. I don't prepare
You guys
anything.
can-
I'm just here.
Let's see. Within. Let's see it real quick. Within. Well, that's not really true. But within like this radius. Here, you can prepare. You can move. You can move
Alright,
yourself.
guys.
So situate yourself around one of those 2 trees are. You can put yourself anywhere around those 2 trees.
All right. So. Not exactly sure what we're in for here, my opinion, but this is our final test, so I expect it to be the most difficult one yet. Although I could say the same about the last test, even though we finished that one fairly quickly and easily.
I mean, we did kind of cheat.
Obviously, I should prepare speak with plant.
Of course.
I mean,
Not to.
who knows? Perhaps the slaves are blights or dryads.
We're all tied up with vines.
What kind of
You
lazy
just speak
shit?
with plants and just tell them, "Hey, can y'all not?"
Oh,
Like,
alright.
Oh, okay, sure.
Hey, yo, my bad. This unwrap.
My bad.
Just let them go. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
Oh, these are your friends? Oh, my bad. Alright, guys, let them go. Alright, guys, let them go. They cool. They cool.
Let 'em- gotta go.
Okay, so should I prepare scening? Like, are we gonna do this stealthily, or are we just gonna walk in
Yes, I was going to say we should. I suppose we're not trying to have any of the slaves killed, or quote unquote killed. I doubt the guards would actually kill anyone.
No,
Um,
we might
so
actually someone if we actually have to fight.
yeah, so I think we should try to go in as sneakily as possible.
Okay, I'm
Try to
prepared.
try to get it dealt with as quickly as possible.
Did I prepare wall of force? Or is that
That
too?
could be useful. Can it create a circular wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that could be useful to trap some people in so they can't do anything while we're dealing with something else.
Okay, great.
I have wall of fire, but well, we're not trying to kill anyone today.
Yeah. God, I'm so scared of us accidentally like doing like 10 damage on a civilian and killing them forever.
But they have like 4 HP.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly,
I can't even use a cantrip.
if Eric punched one of them, he probably could knock him out instantly. Just from his strength modifier. He
My
could
cantrip did 3d8.
Jesus.
shocking grass. Buzz hand. Hey, you just shake my hand, buddy. Zzz, he just dies. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
This is a bad prank.
one of my magic daggers, like just a regular +1 dagger, does a d4 +1 +1.
+1/+1.
I could do 6 points of damage and instantly knock one out.
Hurts my soul. I have like no damage stuff ready. Like I'm so scared. You don't understand.
But yeah, so Grim, Zabar, take a look at your spell book, the powers of nature, and try to prepare things that will keep us stealthy. And at this point, you all have so many options. I'm not even sure what you can do. You all know what I can do, though. So I'm relying on you guys more so for this mission.
Situate yourselves however you would like in between those two trees.
Ooh, trees.
Oh, please.
I suppose we should begin hidden. I don't know if we need to be like animals at this point, but I'm going to attempt to hide behind this tree.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. What is your question? Speak.
No, not to you.
Yes.
Do you think we'd be able to just kind of like walk in disguised as like a trio of guards and like, would that be cheating? I feel like in a real situation we wouldn't know how they look.
I mean, well, it depends. We could have done reconnaissance beforehand, but also at this point, I think that wouldn't work because the guards know how many other guards they have. I thought about that too.
You're right.
I don't think it would be quite useful in this situation. I think our best bet will be to slowly infiltrate.
Okay.
Well, basically see how it goes when we get in there. No plan is the best plan.
Honestly, any kind of plan just gets ruined in the first 10 seconds, and then we panic. So we might as well just walk in being like, we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, you hear from the tree above you. It's like, all right, the guards are coming, everyone. If you're ready, I
Sorry, hide.
prepare
What
now.
are you doing out in the open?
Okay.
Should I become a thingy?
All of you roll stealth.
Not yet. Let's see how it goes.
Why are there
first.
two toe hills? I'm so confused. Why are there two toe hills?
Are there? I don't know why there are two.
There's-
I had one on me.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
why
I
there
was
were
like, why the second one? Mauricio has toe hills. Like, I like this snake. It makes the second one. Like, this is nice, but I like this. It makes a second toe hill.
Wait. But yeah, no, I was just gonna say, do you think that can perhaps make the shadows cling to us, perhaps?
I don't know.
Oh.
Cough, cough.
Pass without a trace?
Yeah, just so we can stealth real quick.
Okay. I do that.
Pass without a trace. Alright, bet. I'm doing a stealth check.
19.
What does that do? No.
A +10 bonus to stealth checks.
Okay.
And we leave no tracks or traces of our passage, and we can't be tracked
You mean
except
do
by
that?
magical means.
Why did I just do that one? I messed up. Why did I do that one right there? I didn't mean to roll initiative for them. What the fuck?
Hee hee hee.
Duh.
And then I'm also going to prepare a polymorph spell. just in case I get spotted, I'm gonna polymorph myself into a small animal.
Oh, Zavari
Oh.
with a clean 28.
Oh boy.
All right. 13 on the die, and my modifier for stealth I think it's just +1. Yeah. So 14. That's a 24 for my stealth check.
And that's all of their perception. Alright, I need a stealth check from Grim now, and that'll be the final stealth check.
Key. Okay, so I have a +2 to that. So that's 20 +2 +10. 22.
22. Our lowest is 22.
Our low. Oh, yep. Where you guys are. You hear marching down the main road in your general direction. You're just clanking along. Clank, clank. Clank, clank.
Clank, clank.
Which way they're coming from?
Clank from your south. Clank, clank.
Boy, I'm just gonna sidle around this tree then. So I'm not right in their line of sight.
Clank, clank.
If I could move, please.
Clank.
Thanks.
Clonk. They're all looking around because they are aware that you're out there somewhere, but none of them can seem to spot you. A few of them kind of like glance at the tree thinking they see a shadow move or something, but they just like look away and like, eh. And they keep walking around.
It's just the torchlight, casting shadows. It's
Yeah,
fine.
they're like just clanking
Oh.
along. Clank, clank.
I should have really paid attention to what I saw.
Clank,
And this boy,
clank.
there we go.
Is it a fail if the prisoners die?
Yes, because those are civilians.
Those are real civilians.
They hired more people to be civilians for you all.
I don't know why they
They're
do that.
real
They're
people.
so serious.
Why do they look like the same person?
Because they
Are
are.
they-
They're all wearing slave clothing. They gave them all the same outfits.
They have the same face too, though.
Yeah, they're all named Kevin. They're all named Kevin.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's octuplets.
Yeah, they all belong to the same family. The Kevin family.
Mom gave birth to 8 kids at once.
They got
It's fine.
strong ass genes. They got strong genes.
So there's 6 guards. All right.
Clank.
That's our reconnaissance.
Now, what would you all like to do?
At this point, is this where they're stationed? Like,
No,
they
they're walking.
continue walking, or-
They're still walking. They're walking past.
okay. Can I have Toadhill fly up to this tree? And just to keep watch as they walk by, and make a stealth check.
Yeah, have Tohill make a stealth check.
Bada bing. I know he has like a +9 to stealth, +10, so yeah, it's a +9. That was an 11, so it's a 20, so that's a 30.
Oh. Yeah, they can't spot him regardless.
Just darts over their heads.
It is very dark out. They can't see shit. They're like, huh, how about that?
Hacking leopard.
Remember, your job is to stop the guards from escorting the prisoners out of this area.
What is? I thought
Rescue
I
the...
thought we were saving them from like a room.
No, you're rescuing the prisoners. That's not your building. You can't go in there. That's off limits.
Oh.
That building
Then,
belongs to a
okay.
man.
I mean, I'll just cast mass suggestion right now then.
Oh,
You're like, well, damn.
Let's see. Let me just double check the range. 60 feet. Are they within 60 feet of me?
let's see.
Farthest one is still within 60 feet. So
You're like, oh boy.
I'll spend a sorcery point to make it a subtle spell, so that they can't. So I can do it without a verbal component. And I'll say, I suggest all of you leave the prisoners where they are and walk back from where you came, and then stay there for the next day or so.
Yeah.
And That's going to be a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw
Oh boy.
for all 6 of them.
Hearing a lot of dice. I have so much homework.
Me too.
My roommate left me for the weekend.
Just so you all know, if me or any of my companions damage the creatures affected, the spell ends for them. But otherwise, no matter what any of the other people say, they're gonna do what I suggested. So even if some of them succeed the save, the ones who failed will still do what I said.
Let's see here.
Like no matter what happens, they'll do what I said.
I need to check one thing real quick.
That's neat.
I didn't expect you to use this spell so soon. Holy shit. I mean, I was prepared for it, but I didn't think you'd use it this soon.
I mean, what else would I? I'm not gonna try to fight them right now.
Well,
Because if I engage in combat with them, they have advantage on saves. So
all of them actually succeeded.
seriously, the DC 17.
Yeah. I mean, I was prepared. I told you I was prepared for this, actually. That's why I was like, I didn't know you could use it this soon. I thought I was gonna, like... I can't tell you what I did, but the guards, they're like, who the fuck is... God damn it!
Did any of them roll at least a, like... Let's say a 19 or below?
A 19 or below. 2 of them did.
If any of them got a 19, then I would like to use my bend luck on at least one of them. I'm not gonna let this spell go to waste.
A 19 or below, or a 19? It's like a 19 or below?
Either one. Because bend luck, I roll a d4 and I can subtract it from their saving throw.
This guy rolled below. Well,
Alright.
Would you know who rolled below?
2 more sorcery points.
Would you know who rolled below? I'm trying to think. I mean, 2 of them did roll below. It was him, and then it was...
Okay, I'll just target whichever one. If I subtract a 3, that they fail.
If you target 3, Okay, yeah. It'd be Captain Travis in the front, and then it'd be Timothy.
I'll do it on Captain Travis.
I'll do it on Captain Travis.
And you're gonna bend luck.
Captain Travis decides, hey, I'm gonna leave these prisoners here and go back to where we came and just stay there for the next day.
And just stay there for the next day.
Tired, you know?
It's been a long day.
24 hours non-concentration, so,
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wow.
hang on a second here.
Yeah, my headphones are broken.
Same. Mine broke like today.
Mine's been broke for a while.
yes. Yeah, I do have a couple things. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
So, what happened to Gabe?
He's having technical difficulties, apparently.
Hee hee.
I still have my regular suggestion that I can cast once per day.
I didn't hear you.
It subtracts a through the saving throw, so Captain Travis failed. So he is affected by my mass suggestion. No matter what anyone says, he's like, at least he's going. Oh, Coley, you say? Let me. I mean, if you'll let me, my next thing is going to be use my regular suggestion that I can do once per day, and basically suggest the same thing except.
I'm letting this happen.
Let me just double check. Yep, my total
Just let it
spell is
go.
1 sorcery point. So
They nod to each other.
Oh, something's happening.
Do they use sign language? They kill all the prisoners and our game failed.
They're like, yeah. They're like, good day, you. Just like shank them all.
Knocking them out isn't killing them.
It
No.
is.
with these rules,
Damn it. Damn.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Mass Suggestion again and say the same thing, except at 7th level this time.
Except at 7th level this time.
Because that was my 6th level. 7th level. I mean, the only difference is that 6th level it lasts for 20. 7th level it lasts for 10 days.
If this works, you have to put something really dumb at the end of it. Like, you do what you said before, but then, like, also add on, like, whenever I ask you to do something, you have to, like, I don't know, like, you have to, come on, 10 days.
For the next 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. DC 17, bitches. Oh, wait. You know what I just remembered? Second one has a surge. So this second one that I just cast, I also have a WoW.
Fun.
Roll for that one.
I want this map to be.
I am 14, so I have a modicum of control over my chaos.
That's
The
great.
first one is a 22. The same prisoners and anyone else who rolled a 19 or below real quick? Because this is my reaction.
The duration. Sure.
I'm going to try again with the bend luck if I can. That's a 4. So subtract 4 to someone to get them below a 17.
Oh, God.
2 sorcery points. I'm burning through my sorcery point.
For this? What is this? Do I have to roll or can I just use a spell right now? Like initiative? Are we?
Right, we're not fighting anyone. Right now, you can just wait until. Oh, God.
Hold on. Is a 10 and a 0 is 100, right? Or no, it's 0, 0, 0, right? That's 100. A 10 and a 0 would just... So I can either 10 would be I cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell, or I also rolled a 22, which was creatures have disadvantage on a spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw.
I wonder which one you're gonna choose.
So I'm gonna go for 22. Spell I cast in the next minute. Are we transporting via?
Just to get to the other tree.
But that's Grim. Don't you? You have a spell that is. There's a spell for just walking through trees. This is more like everyone can go through it.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
you can follow
You
me.
don't need to go. Why do? Oh my god. Oh my.
I want.
Nah.
It's kind of. I mean, it's not very stealthy either. It just opens magical portal, walks through, flash.
It doesn't say anything about that.
You open the tree and walk.
That's so cool, though.
It's not stealthy.
I volunteer that we should try it later.
I thought we were not in an.
It's fine. We're still just kind of like waiting.
I'm ready for my next thing. If you guys aren't doing anything, because there's still 3.
I don't hear anything.
There's still 3 of them. Hello.
How many are there?
I mean, I'm ready.
I'll just see how it plays out.
Oh my god!
I couldn't do anything else. I was okay.
I thought they were gonna count! I wasn't ready! Oh god, can I cast something? This is terrible!
You guys really did nothing. You just kind of let them do.
I thought
Whose
they were
birthday is it?
All right. So, can I do something?
Two more.
Only 2 more left. My fucking god.
Okay.
No. Oh my god. I'm going to say to both of you, Grim, Savari, do something. I know you can do something. And then at Cole, I'm going to cast suggestion and tell him to tell his men and to get them to leave, and then he himself.
Do something. Yeah, that's helpful.
You want me to specifically tell you to polymorph them into animals? That's what I was going to start doing next. Because I know both of you can.
I don't have that spell anymore.
Or
All of that.
hold person, wall of force to trap them in place.
Oh my god, I have my wand back! That's one person though. I can polymorph once a day, but that's like, ow.
You also have the spell.
Yeah, but like...
Or I don't know, cast like a 7th level spell and like an 8th level magic missile won't take him down.
Is this concentration?
What level should I do that? Like,
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling Cole to tell his men to stand down and then have him and also leave. And
They said they wanted to talk, right?
at this point, it's too late.
yeah, I guess.
Also, Cole had disadvantage just in case he, I don't know if he.
Can I heal the prisoner? Who got...
I mean,
They would all have died. They all would be dead. They would just be, they'd be fucking dead. I can't.
this is a
Yeah.
terrible final
I can't.
This is so bad. Oh
I
my
can't.
How is that our
I
fault?
can't. This was supposed to be. You guys did nothing.
We're gonna go get
We're gonna
lunch.
get lunch. He's just a soldier, dog. He's listening to it.
Sure, let's try
Kill
this.
the last one.
He has 2 attacks. He can take care of them both in one turn.
I know. Oh, I really thought they were gonna count. Oh my god.
They didn't say they were going.
Da, 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 da. I like that.
I mean, I can't. Right after I just went, can I?
We really fucking failed this mission, huh?
I know. Can we have a do-over?
And over here.
Can I
Like,
just start over from second turn? So my party will actually do.
let me try. Wait, we're giving up? Is that what's going on?
No, that's not what.
No! Just kill him!
So you want us to go out and kill him and get rid of this stealth, whatever?
Oh, just do whatever you gotta do to knock out Javier. He's F. See,
Group's like, guys, I
Oh
turned
my-
around 2 seconds and everyone's dead. I didn't know who was under the suggestion thing.
I asked.
We're terrible at it.
That's 50 feet away
More
from me,
civilians.
man.
I tried really hard, guys. All right, I spent 7 sorcery points in my 6th and 7th level spell slot.
Da, da, da. Oh, range 60 feet. Ooh. Sure. No, that would take 2 turns. You know, I don't like this.
Just you have so many. Zasheda has a pained look on her face, not because she cares that they would have died, but because she.
I mean, Zavari's like just staring off into the distance because this is literally the same thing that happened with the triplets. Oh my god!
And again, because you guys just didn't do anything, it happened again. Remember last time I was the one who did.
Hold on, is the ratio exactly the
Why
same?
is this not in order?
You have any spell that can do at least 25 points.
With that range, no.
Then move up. It doesn't matter if he sees you if you knock him out. There's no one. At this point, I'm contemplating spending 2 more sorcery points to cast a spell as my bonus action so I can take him out.
How much movement do I have?
I don't know, don't you? Yeah.
35.
Wait, 35 feet?
I don't want to get that close. I don't have to get that close.
Foam? That's not right. It has to be like 25 or something, right?
No, she has a.
I got mobile, and then
Yeah.
that added.
You got a feet.
Yeah, sure. Let's just walk up here. And then attack him. I'll use Produce Flame.
It's just gonna use a cantrip. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't prepare any, like, very damaging spells.
Can I just?
You were being stealth.
I can't prepare a bonus action. That's the problem.
Okay.
My turn.
So to attack 17 plus 7. That's to hit, I'm pretty sure.
That better hit.
Okay. That's gonna be, what, 2d8s, right?
No, 3. Your level.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Roll that. So that's math. I can do math. Hold up.
Math.
I can. I swear I can do math. Hold up. Hold up.
7, 34, 19.
It's 15.
Damn it.
He's not.
Can I get him while he's talking?
Do you give up? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. And then I just shout, y'all.
Is it like
Shada's just gonna.
I'm gonna walk out?
Well, it's not my turn. turn, so I can't move. But she's just gonna call out. We already failed. Doesn't matter.
Be back.
I mean, I just use my feet.
Can I just shoot him?
Silver tongue. Well, because so silver tongue. I can make a deception against their instinct so that I don't provoke opportunity attacks and stuff like that. But can I just use that same principle? Convince him to leave them alone.
Can't we just
So it's
shoot him? Why?
Deception versus.
Damn it.
I just need him to make an instant. Now use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage. Oh, that's great. I rolled 2. It's okay. I have a plus 14.
So I'm a neutral good. How much do I really care about civilians? They weren't my friends, and they aren't plants.
Okay, honestly, Grim and
You're
Zashada
still
are
good.
fine.
I know.
I'm chaotic good.
I mean, I would care. I just don't know how deeply.
I mean, like, this is a test, so...
And also, this is our final test that we failed.
Does my character care about tests?
It's the thing we've been working for the last year. I would hope so. Otherwise, you would have. What was his insight? 14, so he failed.
No.
I haven't been true to my
I got a 19.
personality traits. Oh no.
Oh, no.
We saved you. Yay.
The Shada's just gonna sit down and
Sarcasm is not appreciated right now.
the Shada's just gonna sit. We definitely could have saved the rest.
Zavari can't even hear. She's like on her knees right now having flashbacks to the triplets.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping, like, you guys, Zavari, that wall of force, you could have just made a wall around the prisoners so that the guards wouldn't be able to. And then we could just kill all the guards without risking the prison.
Oh my god, I hate this!
And Grim,
That's your fault.
I don't know.
True.
The Shada's just met. She's very competitive.
Sorry, involved in this. He hasn't taken the test yet, but like, I think you guys will do better than him.
James is like, wait, are we not? He's the only one who acted.
Oh, that's me, and then I got burned.
That's good because they hired them, so they should be able to pay them. What the?
I could have done better. I could have done.
No. Why does Pari always freeze in situations like this?
Because Naomi doesn't know what to do. Should really go into therapy.
But we don't have time for that. So God, get over
So
it.
get over it.
Hey, I mean, did you pick up modify memory?
Can
You
I
can modify your own memories.
This is terrible.
So Shader's like, so where's the nearest? I drank for the first time in a year yesterday. How about we take a stop there first on the way back to... Well, actually, Grim, do you remember any trees that could transport us there via...
Yay!
Because I suppose our next goal is to get back to the city capital and get our mission. Sure.
Key.
Yes. Hello. Final countdown. Final what? Huh? On what?
Which is... Hmm? Inquisitor. Fighting an Inquisitor would be fun. Time to drink. Time to drink. Shh. It's fine. I can't see anything, by the way, since I don't have control over target.
Failure.
You're... Yeah. Ah, yes, the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Okay.
Oh, fun. Yo, you know what I should have done? I should have spent some more sorcery points and cast a quicken spell so I could mass suggestion twice, and just in case it did. Well, yeah, I learned that I can't count on my party members. I mean, if I didn't care about killing guards, I would have cast a wall of fire around the hostages to trap all the guards in it, so they would have either had to go into the middle, out, and then I would burn the outside. So if they decided to go out, they would get. But if they stayed in, then the people inside of it would be up to them to make a snap decision of which way they want. And more than likely, with the 5d8 for starting, and then the 5d8 for being within, they would have gone down, and then it would be easy to clean. Got about half an hour. 7. Same. Where are my guards?
Hmm.
Wow. Is this just a full fight? Can you give me 1 second so I can pee real quick?
Hey, my bad. My computer crashed. Without killing anyone? They're not real hostages, though, right? What if I pay them more? How much are they being paid, though? Okay, so they're under hostage. Is this guy one of the hostage holder men? Terrorists? Oh, can I bring a priest with me? Hello. What do you want? Huh? They're hostages, right? They want something. That's quite personal. I can't do that, sir. I can give you 4 gold. Wait a minute. What? Let's take us a couple steps back. Carpet back. Okay. Walk over to the other side of the street. On this way. It's over here. It's in this alley. Is there anything in this alley? Can I kill one of the rats and pick it up?
Are you? This is the rest of my party. This campaign is going to go great. This is going to be a great campaign.
Can I give my flying carpet back? I want to put my flying carpet over here out of their sight and fly up to the roof.
Just
Is that the rug? Oh, so long. Ooh. All right. Fly up. I'm gonna fly up to the roof. It's on the roof. Is there anything on the roof? How wide is it? Is there smoke coming out of it right now? How wide is it? In diameter? So it's like round. It's square. How thick is the wood of the roof? I want to try and cut a circle in the roof. Of how big is the roof? I mean, what is? It's not one solid piece of wood. What is that? Like 2 planks of wood? 3 planks of wood? A plank of wood? For me to go to the forest myself and cut down a tree and sand the wood down. I see them. As they're over there, I want to. It's right there. What do you mean? It's right where I'm sitting, next to the rooftop. As they're over there, I'm go over to this side of the on the roof. On the roof. Is there a special roof stealth? How large? How? Huh? I jump down and cast fog cloud. It's that large. I'm gonna go back to my carpet, all the way over here. Get on the carpet, fly it around the corner, over to the entrance, and cast fog cloud. Once I'm safely on the ground, and I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna roll up the carpet once I land and cat. I'm gonna. St- All right, I cast fog cloud. Now we have, can I? Is the door wide enough for me to fly the carpet inside? Not. I'm gonna grab the two edges of the carpet, like a little U-shaped kind of canoe carpet. I'm gonna fly it in. Gonna fly it in. Whoosh. It fly. First time I've ever heard of this.
I think this one was 60.
Forever? Oh. I have Jackson running over here. How far is that? Can he go that far? He can go that far. Yeah. Hang on the carpet. Can I ready? What else am I supposed to do? Me neither. Fly the carpet inside. Each of them are holding a hostage. Who is this guy? I have to fight these guys? Am I expected to fight these guys? How strong are the hostages? Like 10 HP as well.
Don't just say not a lot of health. Say specifically they have less than 5 HP. Like if you do 10 HP, you'll kill them. So don't hurt them at all.
All right, I'm gonna fly. I used lightning arrow to start a fire. The only thing I can think of right now, without like, if this was a real situation, if I wanted to go to fight any of those dudes, you just kill the hostage.
Eric is going to jail. He's about to burn this bar down in an actual town.
That's the only thing I can think of right now.
Hey, I mean, you do you, but I'm just saying.
You know what else I could do? I don't have anything. Violence, literally, violence is my only answer to anything. All right. Yeah. Hmm? Is Henry one of the guards? Are you resetting them still? Hey, wait. Hmm? Use my carpet. I'm gonna fly above their. They're just looking straight ahead, right? Above. I want to fly the carpet. The carpet doesn't make any noise, right? It's just. All right. High up so they can't see me, just above them. Over here. Okay. And then I miss with lightning arrow. It applies to both to nearby targets, right? Or just only the one? On purpose. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna start to bring the carpet down, and then as it's coming down, I'm gonna shoot a lightning arrow right in between them, right here. And do you want me to roll my short bow for them? I'm not. Yeah. I want to come down once I get as we're coming down. So I shoot the arrow, still descending, and then once I get to like I'd say like 10 feet above them, then I'm gonna jump down and attack this dude, and have Jackson jump down on the other side and attack that guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. Roll his with advantage as well. Advantage or normal? Then wait. Yeah. Uh. Uh. That'll be it. Yeah. Much. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have Jackson. I'm gonna get to the other. Or I'm gonna have Jackson run around I'm gonna get to this side of him, and have Jackson attack. Wait, did you do the strength save for the dude, for Bernard? Okay. An action. I didn't attack. I'm gonna run in after this dude, and a second. I'm gonna swing at him once. See if it does enough with my longsword. Alright, I'm gonna swing once more, and then after. What is his armor class? And then I'm gonna cast an ensnaring strike. This is a bonus action, and that's it. Actually, I have. Yeah. I think 2018. Yeah. And after me. Huh? My bad. I was bringing Jackson.
I heard you want Sea Sorcerer. They're great. They're great. I love it. I love it because of the the meta magic suggestion that you get at like level. Honestly, same. Bruh.
Try and restrain him. He has none of those. Still want to see these rolls. I did it. Yep.
So me and Lizzie have to go in about 2 minutes.
I shoot Captain Peter with my bow. Yeah. Just a normal roll. I think it's a strength save. Yeah. Takes 1d6 if he doesn't succeed, and he's restrained. And then I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike. Or till the spell ends. I'm gonna shoot my.
Alright. That's all the time I've got for tonight. Nah, I have a concert tomorrow. No game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Right.
circle around to get this dude's attention, and then have Jackson bite. Oops, that was normal roll. Yeah. And strength save for Henry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But because ensnaring strike is concentration, I can't use it again. So, yeah, I know. I'm saying I can't. I wouldn't be able to have two. I can only concentrate on one spell at once, right? All right, I'm just gonna attack this dude. So, is that normal? Is the crit? $30 damage. Or wait, yeah. No, 24 damage. Isn't the captain restrained? Would be dead, so I fail. Yeah, because he would. I mean, he would be dead. Civilian would be dead. I do a really out of character bow, like a deep bow. Like my forehead is touching my knees. I roll strength to try and crush his hand a little bit for like intimidation. Or would it be intimidation, or could I roll strength and intimidate him? Yes. Huh? Spartans. Oh. How big is his hand compared to mine? Because I'm probably, I'm only three and a half feet tall. Yeah. What? Oh, yes. Ah, nah. But for shaking hands. And okay. What does training entail? Yeah, I want to train. They take extra damage. Is would there be a special condition if I was able to cut their heels? Or not their heels, but like their Achilles heels, like the back of their feet? Yeah. Nice. Okay. It because ding. Ding. Oh. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Sheesh. Dang, that's wild.
You want me to sign anything? A waiver?
Mm-hmm.
On this trip? Don't watch this TV. I haven't seen any documents. Numbers that
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. The training that helped me think about. I mean, yeah, it was a little difficult being by myself. It was okay though. Sure. Jackson. Stabbing a cutting board with a knife. How did you feel about it, Gabe? Hmm. You think everybody got out of it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like some better idea about like I guess not running in and like trying to form a plan beforehand. But I mean, then again, there's not much I can do. Uh, Yeah, I should. Yeah, I mean, especially that last one. I probably could have played it slow on the Cap'n one with my bow. But I feel like anytime if I don't take someone out in the first move, they just run away and start yelling. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Makes sense. What happened? Uh, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. I need more ropes and traps. That's what I was, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to, when I was trying to cut a hole in the roof, I was gonna put a rope down and like go down and then yeah, like cast a smoke fog and yeah, yeah. Hmm. For sure. Mm, yeah. Hmm. Oh no. Ooh. Nah. What? Yeah. That's true. I do not. Huh? What? Hello.